Well, the draft is over, and like every other team in the NFL, the Chiefs received a transfusion of new young talent, starting in the 4th round today with safety Jamari Conner out of Virginia Tech. The Chiefs traded up to get him. He's fast, and he can keep up with slot receivers. He also can keep up with tight ends underneath and man-to-man coverage. He's a good special teams player, and he loves to be as versatile as possible.
Ever since high school, I always played every position in the back end, from corner to safety to nickel. I always was able to move around, and that moved into my college career as well, just being able to move around and always be the guy that if we need anybody to do this or do any job, I could always be that guy to step up and do that job.
And the Chiefs tweeted out this video of their 5th round pick, B.J. Thompson. That's to show how athletic he is. Thompson's an outside linebacker from Stephen F. Austin College, playing at Baylor before that. He is fast and has a high ceiling as a pass rusher. Well, our Jackson Kurtz has been at Arrowhead all day long as the Chiefs made their final picks in the draft. Jackson, what player stands out to you?
Player standing out to me, Karen, Keondre Coburn. He was somebody that was just ecstatic to be chosen by the Chiefs, and just looking at the tape they showed earlier, he has a motor for a big guy, can get to the ball pretty fast. But these other picks as well, Shamari Conner, he's a versatile guy. He's able to get places to and fro quickly. B.J. Thompson, you mentioned his athleticism. That's something they emphasized. An area scout told us that he has that freaky athleticism that you don't find too often. And Nick Jones from Ball State University, he had a pretty good season last couple seasons as well. In 2021, helped his team win the Arizona Bowl for Ball State University. So good selections. We know that these players in these later rounds could come up pretty big and later in games for Kansas City Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco, just one little example there for this team. So exciting for the team and these new picks to join them.
Thank you, Keondre. We look forward to seeing you next weekend. Enjoy your night.
Yes, ma'am. Chief Kingdom, stand up. I'm excited.
Yeah, he's excited to be there. The energy that he's going to bring to the team, already kind of fitting in with that Chiefs atmosphere, that Chiefs kingdom that we bring with our excitement about our team here in Kansas City. Back to you.
Thank you. Yeah, they say he's a character. Can't wait till he gets here. Well, look at the Chiefs picks today, Conner and Thompson. Then in the 6th round, as we were talking about, Keondre Coburn. And then with that 7th pick, it's a cornerback out of Ball State, Nick Jones. I think the Cowboy fans went crazy when Dallas selected K-State running back Deuce Vaughn with their 6th round pick. At 5'5", he's given defenders headaches, hiding behind those blockers. His father, Chris Vaughn, is the Cowboys' assistant director of scouting for Dallas. And North Kansas City High School star Adit Tamiwa didn't have long to wait today. The 282-pound defensive lineman was drafted by the Colts in the 4th round. Adit Tamiwa set a combine record when he ran the 40-yard dash in 4.49 seconds. That set a new mark for any player over 280 pounds. He was the 110th player picked overall. And Missouri defensive end Isaiah McGuire, he heard his name called in the 4th round by the Cleveland Browns, a 6'4" defensive end who uses his long arms to get into the backfield. He's expected to get into the Browns rotation and play his rookie season. Now, other local players in going today in the 6th round, Eric Scott from Basehor Linwood. He was selected by the Dallas Cowboys, the first player ever to be drafted from Basehor Linwood. How cool is that? Also in the 6th round, quarterback Josh Hayes, who started for K-State in his one and only season there last year.